Justin, thank you for joining us. I know that you've got a couple of slides you've prepared to give sort of your version of where we are and what local advertisers should be thinking.
And Dave, before I begin, thank the entire team at TVB, and thank you to the audience. Look forward to sharing some very beneficial thoughts and making great use of your time today. So overall, that video that you shared, Dave, in our opinion, it speaks to the accelerated and evolved nature of digital. And COVID, of course, has evolved all of that, and it's really broken down each step of the entire customer experience and purchase chain, including those that we've taken for granted, into these challenges or problems that now there is not a clear digital solution or digital enablement to solve. And so in our view, what that means is that digital is now about the holistic digital business solution and not simply a campaign or a tactic. Historically, marketers, we're now in the position of ensuring the complete customer experience is superior than our clients' competition from a digital standpoint. And think about that as we break it down. Who else is in a better position to understand our clients' audiences, guide our clients on how to reach that audience, how to cost effectively acquire that lead or sale, how to digitally enable the right touch points that may need to come from a prior brick and mortar process into a digital application now, and on down the line. And so what that really means is us, the collective body, there's no one more qualified, experienced, or understanding of business needs now. The people have been in a position to understand how to find their customer, how to reach their customer, close their customer, and then create more value from their customer. And that's the opportunity we have collectively, is we are the most informed and oftentimes the most trusted option. And that puts us in a position of helping create digital customer experiences for all of our clients. And here's why that matters on a statistical basis. So earlier this year, eMarketer found that 72% of survey respondents would switch product or service providers if they felt they encountered a disconnected or inconsistent experience. That 72% said that pre the coronavirus outbreak. So now we have lessening attention spans, less free time, greater stress, greater emotions. What do you think customers are going to do now? That number will, of course, go up because many of them will be even less accommodative to inconsistent or disconnected business experiences, which is, again, the imperative for why it's now the digital customer experience and not just a campaign or a tactic. Okay, so these are a few ways that we recommend breaking down the digital purchase chain and marrying the outcomes that clients want with tactics that make sense or mediums that make sense. So in cases where the client really needs awareness, demand stimulation, really ways to either reconnect with the audience or grow that audience, of course, CRM and social provide a multitude of ways for them to do that related to our discussion. And then after we reach the audience and as we go lower in the funnel, of course, content, and be it if you're trying to reach a new category, reach a new geography, launch a new product, or make counter-competitive moves, content allows you to drive consideration, create more value for your product or service, essentially ask for their loyalty. And of course, you have to earn that, but it allows you to plant the seed for loyalty as well as planting the seed to encourage word of mouth. And so then when we get into the point where clients need merchandising, sales fulfillment solutions, cross-sells or upsells solution on a digital basis or an automated basis, that's really where e-com comes in. Even before someone puts something in their cart, an e-commerce website is positioned to unveil tools, guides, and any number of digital interactive experiences that lead to a greater closing rate. And then lastly, how do we create the formula to do it all again throughout the purchase chain, but better, right? And that's really where multi-touch attribution and using business scorecards with a true focus on lifetime value is where clients can get the most value from CRM all the way through to their analytics, get the greatest lifetime value creation, and most likely the greatest digital customer experience.